I think they're on now.
Happy days.
Hey, team, how we going? It's Kaz and
Dicko.
from In the Trenches with
Kaz.
and now Dicko. Look, we've got you on here already. I'm having a bit of a laugh with Dicko, considering we've got the HMAS Albatross crew there.
Nice one, boys.
I can't even ask, is your boss a good guy or isn't he? Because you got your real name up there. If he's a good guy, I would say, come on board. We need a captain. You can't trust a captain without a boat, so you're the only captain we trust. I don't trust army captains. They don't have a boat. You know, they don't even have a horse, and they've got a sword with shark skin as the pommel, but not a blade you couldn't fucking butter bread with. Useless. Full metal jacket. Great to have you here. Spark 55. We've got the Albatross crew here. It's great to have the Navy guys here. The cabin boy. Feel free to join us, so to speak. We've got Luke Howe here. We've got Giuliano Sticker. It sounds like a pizza shop, mate, and it's made me hungry.
Good on you, Hector, with the Guinness, mate.
That's
Good start. Good start.
I might have one beer while I'm here too.
Oh, yeah, well, right.
It's a rare occasion for the Albatross crew. What I might do is crack one, you know, and it's the topical beer for the moment. This one's warm because I haven't been drinking too much lately. No point in drinking when you got no ladies on the starboard side.
Big shout out to my daughter Koa. Hey, darling.
Oh, Koa's on there.
Hey, Liam. How you going, big fella?
I'd rather be Koa than KIA.
Damn.
Joseph Barker Hannibal. Geez, look, he's all coming on. Midway, the Battle of Midway. We've got the Albatross crew out there. They're gonna gun you down. Fugly, how you going there, director? Lauren is shining. And yes, she is, even in winter. We got the hooligan, which is good. We got a soccer nut just here.
Don't mind the old game, yeah.
We got Nick Hodge DX. Mate, you got to change that name. Shocking. Stephen K, which is Stephen King, I believe. Great to have an author here too. Maddie Y, Cody, Brendan, Jackie Turtle, over to you, Aaron. Start reading them out. Your eyes are better.
I'm like a bloody a goat in the headlights. There's that much going on, but it's good to see everyone on here. Fantastic. It's great to be back tonight again, Dean.
Is this too loud?
Is it loud? I don't know.
Guys,
we got a lot to talk about this week or tonight. This week.
A lot's been going on. We might as well start it off with something that's not military to get your attention because, you know, the end is nigh for some. Hey, Tom Moody, how you going, mate? Ahoy. Navy seems to be the theme tonight. Dave D, stand fast. Guys and gals, have you been watching what's happened in the last 24 to 48 hours? As we know, the YouTube has been absolutely overtaken by the left, where they want to make it like an extension of Netflix, where it wants to be left central, where it's quarantine anything that you say from the center or anything that is not about the alphabet, so to speak. Well, what's happened is Joe Rogan has just now signed the first contract with Spotify. They believe that's $100 million to jump ship, Albatross, so to speak, keep it in theme, to go over to Spotify. And Spotify looks like has made $5 billion last night over the jump of Joe Rogan with his podcast over to Spotify, which from the 1st of September is the only place that you'll be able to hear your full content creators.
Yeah, now, exclusive. I think you'll still be able to catch up with the old shows, but I think then it'll go fully exclusive as of December. Then it'll be all on Spotify. But good on, Joe.
Correct Amundo said Fonzarelli. It's crazy amounts of money. And what I believe that they should do at Spotify is just get as many big gun creators from YouTube and say to them, we're going to use the rest of the $4,900 million that we've made from the Rogan immigration, so to speak, and not illegal, and buy as many big guns as they can and bring them over. And what they should say is $10 to be a Spotify member. Why would I say that? Because what they should do is you appreciate what you pay for. Make it completely ad-free, completely. $2 per subscription goes to Spotify, and you get the choice as the subscriber that pays that $10 to put $2 in the midst of the 4 subscribers, 4 channels that you like the most. And that means that creators don't have to do clickbait. You get better quality because at any time your subscriptions can go down with the quality of the content you put out. So it keeps their feet to the fire. Costs you $10 a month. Big bloody deal. Africans can afford that.
100%.
That's not being a racist. I love running. Yep.
Yeah, it's nice to get free things in life, but every now and again, a little bit of support goes a long way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We need a bit of support from our friends.
G'day, Lauren.
And overflowing Stage 3 Pit. Now, that's a guy that's really glad that he's not in Singo at the moment because winter's hit. They reckon, do you know what's in the bear pit? It's Singo already.
What?
Not just ice.
Goldfish.
Vanilla ice. Dun, 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 dun.
Shocking.
One of my favourite songs. I can't shake it. Yeah. I love it. So that's what's going on with Joe Rogan, Spotify, YouTube, and what happens next. And Elon Musk has given a big see you later to
he's had a
to the Democrats too over in the USA, and he's looking at moving over to Texas. Yep, land of the bighorn, big steaks.
He's selling all his
no
personal
vegans
belongings, a lot.
Yeah, got rid of his house. Is sick of getting called rich. Okay, I'll get rid of everything.
I'll jump ship.
Hannibal Barker, thanks for the help you have given me with the ADF. Not too cow. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
You just do it yourself. All we become is a platform. HSTL, Overflowing Stage 3 Pit. Yeah, bro, you don't exceed 25 kilos. I'm not sure what that's about. G'day, Kynan. How you going, mate? Okay. How many Nutsu cows tonight? That's 1.
It's the first.
Uno. Spanish. Fluent. Sort of.
Come back that on.
People have asked me before, what's the hardest thing you've ever done in the military? And sometimes that's keep me cool.
Cry.
Real men don't cry, except when they're peeling onions, and they reckon chewing gum will stop you from doing that.
Except your second night at college. Because you realise you've got another 2 weeks to go.
Look at the DNA in that.
Oh.
Nothing. Sorry, team. The hardest thing I've ever had to do was when we turned over, and I'll be with you in a sec, team. We know we start with a bit of waffle at the start. Lauren, I hope you're doing well there. The hardest thing was going to the Sinai, going over to the west side, Jay Hayes, not cerebral palsy, the left side of the Middle East, if that makes sense, over to Sinai, which is Egypt, get an ARE card, which is an identification card that tells you that if you fuck up in the land of the pyramid, the Illuminati watching you, if you stuff up over there as an Australian soldier, you're going to an Egyptian jail, not an Australian one. Yep. So you get over there, and I'm already a bit of a what do you call it? Paranoid. Oh, great, I'm going to fuck up. I'm going to do something wrong for sure.
Yeah.
Wait 2 seconds. Red Panda. Okay, so I got a call from the Army and was given my enlistment date for the 27th of July. That's about as cold as it gets. That's colder than Leonardo DiCaprio when that bitch wouldn't get off the piano door and let him die and then never mentioned his name again for the rest of her life and then threw the gem into the water so he died for nothing. Kate Winslet, even as a human, I'll never forgive you for playing that part, but nice rack. Aviation ground crew, that is fantastic. You are going to have double glazed windows, double chocolate malt milk, while hitting platoon sergeant's hands out the way when we can't navigate the seatbelts, while you've got oversized sunnies on where we can't find you in the boozer to say, keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Got a lot of mates that's crossed over to that path.
Aviation's a great corps. Great
friends,
corps.
Yeah.
You'll never get out of that unless you're poached.
Very high deployment rate as well.
Very high.
Obviously.
Hooch high.
For many reasons.
Yeah. So back to what I was saying again. So we get over there. I turn up to El Gora, which is like a 6 or 7 hour drive from the Egyptian airport. And we're going through a land a camel wouldn't want to live in, sand pits galore. And we turn up to El Gora, and I find out that the soldiers who are going to be working for me are all Colombian. They've all had gunfights with the FARC, yeah. And I'm thinking, well, how do I win these guys over? And they've basically said, you need to learn Spanish by tomorrow. I'm like, what? You need to learn Spanish by tomorrow. I didn't even know P-O-L-L-A. No, P-O-L-L-O.
What's the Spanish thing for chicken?
Pollo.
No, the takeaway joints.
That's
what I would have said.
Anyway, so I get there and I'm thinking, well, what am I going to do to win these people over? Because the only thing they know is how to take bribes and illegally immigrate. So I went, well, what am I going to do? So I learned how to speak Spanish pretty much that I could do it at a work capacity. I made the 10 commandments of what it says in English. Where's your